What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to the forest. We are now in version 0.43. They already did have a hotfix for it, but the one thing that I wanted to go over first, because it deals with the plane. It says added screen distortion effect to plane TV screens when plane begins to crash. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start a single player. I'm not going to save it or anything, but we're just going to go through the plane crash sequence, and then we're going to jump into my map on multiplayer. So let's go ahead and hit single player, and I'll be right back once we're back in the plane. Alright, everybody, so here we are on the plane, and we are about ready to go down. Like I said, we're not going to save anything. We're just going to go through this plane crash sequence and see what kind of updating they actually did other than just the screens distorting. It's been a while since we rode in the plane here, and let's just see what happens. So to initiate the plane crashing, we got to go ahead and click on the survival book here, pick it up, and we will start heading down to the island. So let's go ahead and pick this up for Timmy. Oh, look at that lovely food. And there's the drawing there of the plane, and looks like us and little Timmy. Oh, as his head just... Oh, wow, look at the screens. Bye-bye, flight attendant. So violent. Ow. Our head just hit the TV screen the way it sounded. So lights are now flickering. A little sound added to us crawling. We're getting kind of close to him this time. We're getting closer. That's good. Before we were still kind of far away when I went to the cutscene. I remember before it would clip through the bottom of the plane, and it didn't do that this time as we get ourselves up off the floor. That's good. So here we are. Like I said, we're not going to do anything, so let me go ahead and exit out of here, and I will see you guys when we are back. Ooh, a lot of scribbling. I will see you guys when we get back to the map and multiplayer for Season 5. Alright, so we are now on the map here in multiplayer. If you remember the last episode, I had BRT Cobra in here with me, and we were able to complete a lot of stuff. We were able to complete the ceiling here, the tables, benches, all these benches here, the snack bar, the snack bar, the medicine cabinet here, another water collector. What else was there? The one thing that we cannot forget about, which is, well, we also got the back patio done, and also the dock going out to the pool, which we will eventually add on to. But for this, what we are going to go over is the notes for version 0.43. For this patch, they've added a new craftable stick and rock bags. Once crafted, these will increase the amount of rocks and sticks you can carry in your inventory. Along with this, we've also added new craftable super meds, which will restore health and stamina than regular meds. Of course, the recipes can be found in the survival book. And also, like always, I will have all this in the descriptions below, so you guys can go ahead and read over everything, everything I don't cover, and stuff like that. They've added autofill, preview to procedural walls, so they work similar to placing the floors. Responsiveness when building on top of platforms or floors has been improved, and should result in less cases of structures snapping underneath you instead of on the platform. For the mutants or cannibals, they added the ability for them to attempt to eat food from the drying racks, or if there's no more food hanging, to destroy these racks. Or if there's no more food hanging, they will attempt to destroy the racks. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go one by one with everything that I mentioned, but first I'm just gonna go over the stuff. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move that inside the house now, which I was planning on doing anyways, but we definitely need to get that out of reach for them to eat our food for one, and to destroy what we try to build. So let's go ahead and go down these one by one. Like I was saying, the mutants will now attempt to eat food from the drying racks, and it says once there's no more meat left, they will destroy the rack. So let's go ahead, and we are going to go ahead and find a place inside to put our new drying rack, and we're just going to leave that one out there because, like, you know, maybe they'll eventually go ahead and destroy it for us. We don't have to worry about it. But I'm trying to think of where we can place this drying rack. Eek. So that way it is out of the way. We might just go ahead and put it in this little corner right here. I think that's out of the way enough. We just won't be able to really get to this window, but we do have this window over here that we can look out. I should have put it in here like I usually do, so that way the fire's over, you know, right underneath the drying rack, and it would hide the drying rack pretty decent. But we can always do that in here as well. So let's go ahead and get in our book here, and let's drying rack. Let's see if we can go ahead and, ooh, that's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but that should work right there, I would assume. I mean, it's right next to the table here, and I don't think that'll hinder. I mean, we still need to put some steps in right here. We will get that as well. This is just kind of hard to get into here, but I don't think we'll leave it there. We're gonna move the drying rack somewhere else. It might just have to go in the open, probably over here. We'll just go ahead and put it in this corner here, probably, since all the other food and snacks and stuff are gonna be here. We'll just somehow hide it a little bit. So this will be our little pantry, I guess. So let's go ahead and take care of this. Need 8 more sticks. Let's go ahead and run around here. And then what we'll do is, once it's done, we will go ahead and transfer the food over to this drying rack here. So that way it's no longer outside and we don't have to worry about the cannibals coming and eating it. But then again, we can't transfer the food. I just realized that, because if we do this, it's just gonna automatically eat it. So, but that's the other thing too. They did fix it to where the meat doesn't clip through your body as you try to eat it, but we will see that when that time comes. So until we get to the point of, actually, I got some food in my inventory, I believe. No, I do not. Alright, so let's go to the next thing. And they have now crafted, or a new item added, which is the meds. And I don't have this thing's needed, but once we get it, it is the meds, super meds. You craft 1 marigold, 1 aloe, and 1 cone flower, which restores your health to 100%. So basically, once you eat it, whatever you're at, because remember right now, if you have the meds, it would just go up little by little. But now once you eat the super meds, it'll just act like a bottle of medications, which I don't have because they're on my medicine cabinet. The energy mix, the super energy mix, which is 1 cone flower, 1 chicory, and 1 aloe. And that will restore your health and energy completely up instead of just a little bit. And also you can now just eat the marigold, which you can see plus 5%, just like you can with the chicory and aloe and stuff like that. New item is a stick bag. What you do is combine 2 ropes. So let's go ahead, 2 ropes, 3 cloth, 1, 2, 3, and 1 rabbit skin. And we now have a stick bag, which is right here. So that will actually help us carry up to 20 sticks. So right now we have, what, 2 sticks in our inventory. Whoop, little lag there. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there you can see 10 sticks. So now we can carry even more. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we should be able to carry 4 more. So let's head on over here. Let's chop down a couple of these. And right there, 20 sticks. We can now carry 20 sticks in our inventories. The next thing is the rock bags. What you do is 3 ropes, which we need another rope. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 3 rope. 1, 2, 3. 3 cloth. 1, 2, 3. And 3 rabbit skin. Oh, we need another rabbit skin real quick. Let's run over here. Pick one of these bad boys up. And... oh no. I'm gonna have to hurry up and try to kill him. Ooh, I somehow got him. So, alright. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. Oh, no. Okay, so it's just 1. Wait a minute. It says 3 cloth, so it's just 1 cloth. So 3 rabbit skin, 3 rope, and 1 cloth makes a rock bag. So let's go ahead and remove that. So right now we got 5 rocks in our inventory. So now we should be able to pick up 5 more. That's 6. Come on, where's all the rocks at? 7, 8, 9, and come on, where's the 10th one at? Usually there's rocks everywhere. There's one. Okay, there's 10. So there we go. We now have 10 rocks in our inventory. Sweet. Alright, I already went over the eating the marigold. It gives you 5% fullness, same as other plants, and plays eating sound when used. Alright, the next one is increased cooked meat trigger size. Should make it easier to target meat over the fuel fire trigger. Unlit Molotovs thrown at lit fires now fuel it, but still doesn't light unlit ones. So basically, if the fire's lit, instead of, if you have leaves or something like that, you can fuel the fire. But now if you have a Molotov and you throw it and it ends up hitting the fire, it will fuel the fire, which is pretty nifty. The next one is something that... oops, wrong button. Is something that I have been wanting and talking about forever. Something that I've always checked on every single update, and once we get over to the location, I will let you guys know what it is. So let's head on over and I will show you what I'm talking about when we get there. Alright guys, so here we are on the yacht. As you can see, the yacht is now floating. You can see it actually moving up and down. I'm pretty sure it's already been there like that. We've already went over the foam in the last couple updates. But now, like I was saying, I've went over this on every single episode or update episode. And I was like, it'd be really cool and really, realistic if they actually done this. But look at this. They actually got the buoy to float. So, yeah, I don't know if you can actually walk on it or use it. It looks like you sort of can. Man, that thing shoots away from you quite a bit there. Can we go up into it? No. Hold on. Where's it at? Right there. This actually, it holds you under the water. So don't go underneath of it. You can't get back out from underneath of it. Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. So here we go. The buoy actually now floats, which is pretty cool. If you could actually use it though, that'd be a pretty awesome thing. Huh. Alright. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I went over the life buoy. What else is there? Multiplayer, fixed cave, pre-placed fires not being lightable. So let's head on over, because the one that I do know of that is on the way back to our campsite, is the Katana Cave. We can go down there and restock up on a bunch of stuff anyways. So let's head on down there, and once we are down there, I will be right back with you. Alright, so here we are in the Katana Cave, and as you can see, there's two fires here because the one I built before, I don't know if I can actually destroy it or not. Let's see here. There's another one here as well. Let's see if we can go ahead and light that one too, so that way, there we go. The one that we already built before, you can see there. We're gonna delete that one now. Oops. Oh well. So you can actually delete that fire now as well. But either way, we are now able to light the fires inside of the cave in multiplayer. So let's go ahead and collect up some stuff here as much as we can. I don't need any more watches. I don't need to make any more explosives. But we do need to gather up everything that we possibly can. Let's go ahead and eat here. Meds. Eat more. And then of course money to stoke the fire with, so that we're not using leaves all the time. Can't carry more circuit boards. So there you go, as you can still see. Oops, I just killed both fires. That's okay. At least this way we'll just be down to one fire here. So let's go ahead and put that guy back in where it belongs. And there we go. Alright. So next is increased chance of enemies dodging thrown Molotovs and other projectiles. So not only do they dodge you when you try to swing at them with whatever weapon you are holding and trying to attack them with, but now whenever you throw a Molotov, they can move out of the way one way or the other. As you notice, when they opened up the whole sinkhole and you can fall into it and objects can fall into it, and you know, you can actually scale down the whole entire thing, there was that invisible layer, that invisible shield or platform per se, to where when logs or whatever fell into it, it would get stuck and it would like roll along this invisible flooring. But now it is saying here that if logs are thrown into it, or if they fall into the sinkhole, instead of staying floating in midair, they now properly go all the way down to the bottom. So you can actually literally throw your logs down into the sinkhole and then build structures from the bottom of the sinkhole, which is pretty cool. Fixed screen sometimes shaking randomly when walking around in the world. And it hasn't happened yet. In multiplayer, it happened to me a lot in the last couple episodes. You guys didn't really notice it, or if you guys did say one or two times, you didn't see it all the time because I edited it out. But there's a shaking bug, or there was a shaking bug, where the host of the multiplayer session would just shake constantly. You'd have these breaks and all of a sudden you just shake, and it was really, really annoying. But they fixed it as of right now until something else happens in another update or something, and it reverts back to itself again. As of right now, there's no more shaking. Fixed meat clipping into player's body while eating. I've already mentioned that. I'm sure we'll go over that. We'll see that sometime in this episode. If not this episode, it'll be next episode. Already went over the screen effect on the plain TV screens. Fix lizards and other animals not falling from trees that are cut down. So if a lizard or something's on the tree and you're chopping it down, if you don't actually hit the lizard first before the tree falls, then the lizard would just stay suspended in midair. Well, it will no longer do that. It will actually fall down to the ground. Most likely it'll die on its own. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see and find out sooner or later. And then on top of that is that lizards will no longer try to climb trees that the player is chopping or is already chopped down. So no more floating lizards where trees used to be and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and head on out of here, and I will see you guys back at the cabin. Alright, so here we are. We are now back at the cabin, which is perfect timing because the sun is just now coming up. So we've been traveling all through the night from the yacht to the katana, or the katana cave I should say, and now back up here. So we got a pretty good hike in through the woods here, the forest. Let's go ahead and reset this trap. It looks like it's been tripped by something. Don't know by what, but let's get our tree sap. Alright. So, let's see here. What can we do? I do know we can finish up some of this fireplace here. As you can see, can we get back up in there? Either way, we can go ahead and get it from the back here. We need more rocks. So let me go ahead and finish up this fireplace, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so we're now down to our last, like a final 10 rocks of the fireplace. Not pebbles, rocks. Okay, there we go. So once we finish up this fireplace here, what we will do is go ahead and check it out, see what it looks like on the inside here. And we might actually put, I don't know if we won't do that. But we could do, let me see if I can find it here. I don't know, it just looks kind of neat, I think. Put a skull above it. Just something different. I just like doing it. There we go. That way it's always lit up no matter what. One thing I do want to do is, it's got the platform here, so let's go ahead and throw some steps on down here. Oop, wrong way. Where is it at? Custom stairs, there we go. Let's lay down some custom steps here, and it looks like we're now just starting to get a little hungry. So let's go ahead, once we get this down, we will go ahead and eat. I just want to make sure that that should be good. Alright, so let's go check out this new animation, so that way it's not clipping through the player. Well, it looks about the same to me, but I don't know, maybe it was clipping, I'm not sure. So let's go ahead, okay, we got one log here, and everything's all scattered about here. 21 logs, there's no way this is 21 logs for this, that's 9. What are the other logs for? Oh, I bet you he's got stuff going on over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop down a couple trees here. Looks like this one's grown back. And so is that one. Just need to make sure we don't chop down that one to our right there, because that's got our sap collectors on it. And since the cannibals are now able to do a lot... Uh-oh. I just realized... Please don't hit. Okay. Since the cannibals are now able to do a lot more and stuff like that, we should really probably focus on starting a defensive wall. Like a perimeter wall. And I don't know why I'm carrying 2 at a time. I should have took a log sled with me. And that would have knocked out these steps pretty quick. So let's go ahead and grab one of these up. Collect up the other 2 logs and then chop down another tree or 2. But we should really start thinking about a defensive wall here. So we might do that. Probably not this episode. We might just throw it up. Where did that... We'll probably put the blueprints up and then worry about it at a later time. Just sort of just put it together piece by piece every now and again. So all we need now is probably, what? We put 2 logs on. I think 7 more logs. And it should be good. So let's go ahead and chop down another tree. Is there any more around? There's that stupid glitch. They still haven't fixed that glitch yet. Going from one thing to another. The plane axe always tends to show its face back up against. Let's chop down this big tree here. This should give us 5 logs. I haven't seen a single cannibal yet this episode. It's really weird. But you know my luck, guys. Whenever I say that, that's when they decide to show their ugly faces. And it's not just usually one or two, it's usually something big. That's one thing we haven't seen yet, is an RMZ or Virginia around here. We've seen them down in the caves and stuff, but they have yet to show up on up here. Alright, where'd all the logs? Okay, there we go. He gets one last log here. And yeah, we got a full log sled. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these on. And then we also need... I want to start stick fences as well. Oh, he's stuck on here. Can't make it through that? Oh well. Whoa! Okay, they still haven't fixed that glitch. Okay. So, I want to start a stick fence around this patio. And also a railing around the pool. I know Cobra said something about a fence around the outside, and I wasn't really sure what he meant by that, but when I was playing it back and editing and stuff like that, now it's working pretty good. I realized what he meant by it, so that's what we'll end up doing is to find a stick fence. There it is. Whoa! Okay, so this is now the new thing, but I don't want that. There we go. Okay, so now I can actually do it one at a time. Just gotta hold down C to change it back to the old way. There's that. There we go. I don't know. That'll be fine. So now, if we come down here, that'll help out a lot with this, make it a lot easier. If we come down here with the stick fence, it should go wrapping around this whole entire thing. Let's check it out here real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Nope, it's just gonna go around that. Okay, that's not gonna work. You can see the platforms here. So that's not gonna work. Oops. So let's hold down C again. Why won't it let me do it? That's weird. Let's come up here and hold it down once and see if that'll help. Because if you hold down C, it'll take it away from wrapping around the whole thing. So do it there. Okay, so now I should just do it one at a time. Unless it resets itself since I took it away from that one platform. If this doesn't work, then I'll need to find a different way of doing things. Okay, so it works. Alright. So let's go ahead and we'll go from the steps here. We'll come down to there. Let's do a little outline of this. But I also do want to create a platform going up to where we'll have like an actual diving board for the pool. But I just got home from work and I noticed that there was an update, so I hurried up and hopped on here and decided to go ahead and knock this out for you guys. So let's go ahead and let's do that, and then what I can do is pull up another one here. Where's that one start at? About right there. So we'll pull this one in to about right there. That's not gonna work. So we'll go up one more here. Right there. Okay. Still not working. There we go. It's gonna be a little off, but it should work. Can we get rid of this one here? Nope, wrong one. There we go. And these things are tricky now. No! Ah, crap. It's going back to that. Alright, let me go do this real quick and I'll be right back with you guys down here at the dock again. Actually, I just came up here and guess what? We have company! Oh, look. They're using my stairs. Come here. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Missed. Come on. Ah, oh, a fourth one wanted to come play. Okay. Ow. Why isn't... Oh, I'm out of stamina. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Alright, come here, guys. Come here. Hi. Sorry. Let's fix that. Hey! Don't you growl at me. First you hit my base and then you growl at me? Ooh, another one wants to come play. That's what, 3 down. We started off with 3. That'll teach you. Back here. Yes. Maybe she wasn't dead completely. Maybe that's what it was. And she's dead now. Is this one still alive? No. Hello, how you doing? Yeah? You don't say. How you doing? You need some more clothes. Kind of dirty there. I think they're glitched out. Especially this one up here. Can I... Hey! Hey! Poke it! Ow! Ow! Okay, so you can't block with the spear. Ha! Poke ya! I poke you! I poke you! Haha! You dead? Yep. And now I'm covered in blood. Is she still glitched? Yep. Can I poke you? Poke. Did that hurt? Did it hurt? Did it hurt? Hey, stop moving. Hey, hey, hey. I poked you. I poke you. Poke. Poke. What am I hitting? I'm hitting something. Alright, let's fix the stairs here, because I know that needs fixing. Anything else need fixing? Yep. A couple things. There's that. Oh, maybe it was just the same thing, just 2 different icons. Alright, so let's go ahead and, we definitely need to gather up these bodies, because I need to replace my armor, so we might as well collect up their bodies and, start a nice little fire here. And still nothing in that trap. Looks like the animals are getting smarter. They're not triggering, or they're tripping the trap, but they're not actually getting stuck in it. Let's throw this one actually on the pile here. Nope. No. On the pile. No. There we go. And you too. There we go. Alright. So once we do this, we will go ahead and we will head on down. First, we need to restock our armor. The heck? That was weird. I see they got some echoing going on with the fires. You can hear the echo. See, we do have plenty of bones over here, but nothing like getting fresh bone armor. The sun's starting to set. So let's just do this, and then we'll go down. Oop. Bones. I like bones. Got 30 more cloth. Looks like we're gonna have to go on a cloth run one of these days. Probably head to the main village and pick up some cloth. Go there, you can pick up at least 50 cloth easy every time you go. Alright, is that all? Looks like that's all the bones. Alright, looks like I'm completely stocked up on that. So let's go ahead and head on down here and wash off. Well, first, since we're going to be going down there, let's go ahead and take care of this little issue that we had a little bit ago before we had the cannibals come in here. Ugh. So like I was saying, I do want to finish this off down here with a nice platform and a like steps or whatnot going up, so that way we have ourselves like a little diving board. Why is that? I guess that'll work. It's not gonna be perfect, but that'll do. That'll do. Doesn't look too bad there. Alright, so let's go ahead and wash this off. Our nice little pool here that we got all lit up. And that's another thing that we want to do next time as well, is put down a few more lights down here. Light up the pool a little bit better, maybe around the edges perhaps. But anyhow, guys, I do believe that this is going to be it for this episode for the update of 0.43, I do believe. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and take care, guys. Thanks for watching.